From space, Asia reveals a faint winding scar, the Great Wall of China. This is not just a structure of stone, but a testament to human ambition and fear. Its origins lie in a simple need: safety from northern raiders. Ancient China's farmers and city builders faced relentless attacks from nomadic horsemen. In response, early Chinese states built walls, not one, but many, scattered across the frontier. These were not the stone giants we know today, but humble ramparts of rammed earth, pounded by hand. Each wall was a local answer to chaos, a desperate line between order and the unknown. For centuries, these fragments stood as the first defense, a patchwork of hope and survival. There was no grand vision, just communities fighting to protect their homes. These early barriers were the seeds of something greater. They marked the beginning of a story about shaping the land to define and defend civilization. The Great Wall's first breath was a collective act of survival, echoing through time. The scattered walls might have remained forever fragmented, if not for Qin Shi Huang. In 221 BC, he unified China and saw the potential for a single mighty barrier. His order: connect, fortify and extend the walls into one unbroken line. Hundreds of thousands, soldiers, peasants, convicts, were forced into brutal labor. They built with whatever was at hand, rammed earth on the plains, stone in the mountains. The result was a wall stretching over 3,000 miles, a feat of will and suffering. Most of the original Qin wall has vanished, reclaimed by time and nature. But the idea of a unified Great Wall was born here, a symbol of imperial power and ambition. The cost was staggering. Countless lives were lost, earning it the name, the world's longest cemetery. For the emperor, it was glory. For the workers, hardship. Yet, it created a new frontier, one that shaped China's destiny. The first emperor's vision set the stage for all that followed. The Great Wall became a boundary not just of land but of civilization itself. Centuries later, the Ming Dynasty faced a revived threat from the Mongols. Determined to secure their realm, the Ming rebuilt the wall on a scale never seen before. They abandoned earth for stone and brick, binding it with mortar made from lime and sticky rice. This was the birth of the wall we recognize today, a stone dragon winding across mountains and valleys. The Ming Wall was more than a barrier. It was a complex defense system. Thousands of watchtowers dotted its length, each within sight of the next. Signal fires relayed warnings across vast distances in hours. Fortresses, barracks, and stables turned the wall into a living military frontier. At its peak, 1 million soldiers guarded its ramparts. The Ming transformed the wall into a symbol of strength and vigilance. It was no longer just a line, it was the empire's shield. The wall became a living testament to the Ming's determination. Their legacy endures in every stone. The Great Wall's scale is staggering. The Ming section alone stretches over 5,500 miles, longer than the distance from New York to Rome. Add every dynasty's contribution, and the total exceeds 13,000 miles, half the Earth's circumference. The wall's height averages 20 to 26 feet, and at its base, it can be 30 feet thick. Its top is wide enough for soldiers and horses to travel side by side. The wall conquers mountains, gorges, and deserts, defying the landscape. Builders hauled millions of tons of stone up impossible slopes, centuries before modern machines. The route was chosen for defense, not ease, following mountain crests and controlling key passes. The wall funneled invaders into fortified choke points, using geography as a weapon. It's more than a wall, it's a raised highway, a strategic artery of empire. The Great Wall is a dialogue between human ambition and the raw power of nature. Its numbers tell a story of endurance and ingenuity. For all its might, the Great Wall was never truly unbreakable. Genghis Khan and his Mongol horsemen bypassed and outsmarted the wall, exploiting weak points and human frailty. The wall was breached by force, strategy, and most often, betrayal. Even the mighty Ming Wall fell, not to invaders but to a general who opened the gates to the Manchus, ending the dynasty. The lesson: no wall is stronger than the people who defend it. The greatest threat often comes from within. The wall's history is a reminder that security is never absolute. Its breaches are as much a part of its story as its stones. After the Qing dynasty, the wall's military role faded. It crumbled, forgotten, as China expanded beyond its ancient boundaries. In the 20th century, the Great Wall was reborn, not as a fortress, but as a symbol. It came to represent the endurance and unity of the Chinese people. Today, millions visit its ramparts, walking in the footsteps of history. The wall is a bridge between past and present, a monument to collective effort. It tells a story of fear, ambition, and the will to endure. The Great Wall is more than stone and earth, it is a dream etched across time. It stands as a silent witness to the power of human resolve. The wall's legacy endures, inspiring awe in all who see it.